folks, Chris Voss here from thechrisvossshow.com. Just showing you that ChevyVolt is dog approved and husky approved. Huh? Siberian approved. We're just enjoying the ChevyVolt. And do you enjoy the ChevyVolt? What do you got there? What do you got there? Does that look like seat cushions? Is that seat cushions to you? ChevyVolt, dog approved. Whoops. Hi folks, Chris Voss, coming to you from where is Chris Voss? ChevyVolt. ChevyVolt's right there. I'm Chris Voss. And where am I in Southern California? Oh, I gave you a hint. Let's see, I see some land masses. And let's see, I'm not sure what that is. Looks like some more land and all that good stuff. Oh, look. Where could we be? Are we at the beach close to Malibu? We are. We're close to Malibu in Southern California. Sweet, huh? Beautiful beaches. Okay, folks, so see if you can figure out where I'm at. Chris Voss here with the ChevyVolt. Look how good looking that car is. That's a sweet car. Screw the horizon that we're looking at. Where am I? Where is Chris Voss? I'll give you a pan of everything. There might be some clues there. Wow, is that pretty or what? That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. It smells great. You can hear the ocean crashing. Oh, did I say ocean? I probably gave away some tidbits as to where I'm at, huh? Can I give away some tidbits? It smells great too. ChevyVolt. You can see more of it from behind. There's the ChevyVolt. And where is Chris Voss? Where could Chris Voss be? I'm not sure where he would be. Let's see, there's some landmass there. There's some clouds. There's some sky. Oh, I love that sound. It's such a beautiful sound. Such a beauty sound. Where's Chris Voss? Where could he be? Where could he be? Where could Chris Voss be? I'm not sure where Chris Voss is. Wherever it is, sure is pretty. Tried to catch the setting sun and clouds rolled in and got away from me in traffic. But you know what? This all makes it worth it. Look at that. Beautiful. It's like living in that pink house down there, down that road. That'd be a lot of fun, huh? That'd be cool fun! Somewhere over there is Santa Monica and Queen Mary and everything. Oh, beautiful view. In Malibu. That's where I'm at, in Malibu. Here's me in the ChevyVolt roaming around Malibu. And you can see some of the beautiful sunsets here. It's because we're going to get today. I only have the ChevyVolt for 2-3 days. So I think Chevy should give me the Volt for longer. That way I can make really cool photos. So you can see the beautiful landscapes behind me. I won't lose the sun and not get to. But anyway, be sure to check out the ChevyVolt and ChevyVolt.com and all the other different things we'll be doing with the car. But it's a beauty. I like it. It's fun to drive. I drove it for 10 hours yesterday. If that doesn't tell you that I still like the car after 10 hours, nothing will. So I'm just here chilling up in Malibu with the ChevyVolt, enjoying the thing. Look how inviting this looks. I got some boxes over there that holds all my gear, my phones and stuff. So let's see how easy it is to hop in. And of course you can see this beautiful console that we have here. This is how easy it is to get going. We just press power and the vehicle comes on. We're immediately drawn into its onboard lights, system, and all that good stuff. Pretty cool, beautiful car. One thing that's really nice about this is how quiet it is. It's crazy quiet to a point that you're just like, whoa. It's just an amazing instrument panel. It's got a beautiful console. I really like the look and it's kind of metallic looking feel to the console. I like how the gear shift sits back, so that's really nice. Fun is fun. Looks like my windows are steaming from being up in Malibu by the ocean. Got some condensation in the air. One thing I want to show you is really how cool the ChevyVolt, this is the console view. Now you can see over here this little green dot. See how it says accelerator and brake there? That thing goes up and down. And if there's one thing I've learned driving this the past few days, is something very interesting about how I drive. It shows how I'm kind of a gas hog, and how I don't use the brake as much. And so what it does is it gives you feedback to teach you probably a better way to drive your car that can be more fuel efficient, save you gas, and of course that saves you money. So one of the cool things I really like about the ChevyVolt is that it does that. I've actually been learning to not be a gas guzzler, a gas pedal hog from this. So if anything, I'm learning some new habits. Let me show you some other things here. You can select to change different things here. There's a tutorial mode where you can learn tutorial. You can see here it's telling me my directions and a few things. There's navigation that can give me. There's miles per gallon, all that good stuff. Here's some more B data if I'm using A or B. It shows me the remaining oil life. Shows me the PSI of the tires on the car. Shows me vehicle messages. I guess when I was low on gas, it was saying, hey, you need to get some gas earlier. And units, you can change this from US to other units, looks like. Pretty cool. I really like it. Over here where you see the gas tank, if you're in cell mode, where you have the charge fully up, you'll see like a giant fuel cell there. In this case, we're in cell mode. What was interesting, too, that I ended up using when I was driving, I'm not sure if it'll activate while we're doing this here. There it goes. There's a drive mode, and the drive mode has normal, sport, and mountain to it, and you can switch between the two, which is really cool and really helpful. And what that does is that makes it so you can save gas when you need to, but when you need to either go to a sport section, you want to impress your girlfriend, or you want to climb mountains, which I was doing when I went to Vegas, going up and down the mountain ranges. I could adjust the settings. And I don't know if you heard, it just made an adjustment to the engine to do mountain. Now we're going to switch back to the other mode. I think I switched it right. I'm doing two things at once here. Switch back to normal. And so what it will do is it will adjust the car to do different things based upon what you want to take and do. Very cool stuff. And then of course you've got cruise control over here on the left. You've got sound and controls on the right. It's really nice to talk to people through the screen, to be able to make phone calls, all that good stuff. It syncs with your phone book, and like I said, about 3 different phones that I have, it easily synced with. You got some of your other Windows stuff here on the left, and of course the configuration for the display. So really nice. And of course you've got your OnStar up here. So give you a night view here up in Malibu, California. And yeah, I really like it. Check it out. ChevyVolt. Alright, so we're playing with the ChevyVolt, and ChevyVolt Day again. Of course, testing this out for ChevyVolt. Let's do this. This is one of the features of ChevyVolt. OnStar. Let's call OnStar.
Connecting to OnStar.
And see what OnStar is doing today. See if they can help us with any dilemma that we have.
Welcome to OnStar. This is Gloria. How may I assist you today?
Hi, Gloria. My name is Chris Voss, and I'm testing out the ChevyVolt today with GM. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Mr. Voss.
Well, that's awesome. Oh, thank you for referring to me as Mr. Voss. I appreciate that. So I'm testing out the ChevyVolt. What do you think of the ChevyVolt? Have you driven this thing yet? Have you seen it? Seen the details on it?
I have seen the details on it. I believe it's an amazing vehicle. A lot of people that I spoke to enjoy driving it and are very happy with it.
Let me ask you this. So OnStar, you can help me if I break down, if I get in a car crash. We've seen all the commercials and stuff that GM does. What else do you guys do?
Well, we also assist you with hotel and restaurant reservations.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So if I'm like speeding to a restaurant and I forgot to reserve it because, I don't know, I wasn't thinking my girlfriend's going to be angry at me because I didn't reserve, you guys can save my butt?
Yes, we'll call the restaurant and make the reservation for you and get you all set so that by the time you get there, you're all set to be seated.
Uh-huh. So you guys are like my best friend, my concierge, that sort of thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can call us anytime. We're here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So if I'm just driving on long drives and I get lonely, I can call you and you'll be my friend?
Yes, we will.
I'm just teasing.
We'll try to make some conversation if you're falling asleep or something.
Really? Well, you know what? I think OnStar is great. It's awesome that you guys have personality and that, when I don't call it, I'm glad that when I call it doesn't go, press 1 for whatever. And then, so that's really cool. Do you know any good jokes about Chevy cars or Ford cars or the competition?
I do, but I probably shouldn't.
Oh, you probably shouldn't do that then. Well, I'll tell you a joke. A Ford and a Chevy and a Dodge walk into a bar. I don't really know the punchline. I just thought. See, I didn't even need a punchline. You laughed. You thought that was funny. I took the bar. You see what I did there. Anyway, so it was glad to meet you, and thanks for spending a few minutes telling me about OnStar. It looks like a really great thing. And, yeah, I think it's pretty awesome. So, and I guess, when I can call, you guys are there 24 hours a day, it looks like, and if I press the help button, the emergency button, does that get you guys right away, or is that going to like 911 or something?
Nope, they'll actually get an OnStar emergency advisor right away for you.
Uh-huh. So if I get in trouble with the wife or something and I'm in the doghouse, I can push that button and be like, I have an emergency. I'm in trouble. Give me some marriage advice.
It might be an emergency for you. We might just counsel you, buying her some things to make it better, but I don't think we would call 911.
Well, I wouldn't want to call 911, but that definitely would be an emergency. So it's good that GM's there for marital help too.
Right, we'll route you to the closest jewelry store.
Good one, or the closest rose petal store, rose flower store. All right, well, thanks for spending some time with me, and you guys keep rocking up there at GM.
Oh, thank you. You have a great day, Mr. Voss.
All right.
Thank you for calling on Saturday. Bye-bye.
You too. All right, so this is what the ChevyVolt looks like normally, and this is what the ChevyVolt looks like if you hit your head really hard with your fist. Whoa. There's 3 of them. I don't know what that means. I just thought it was really cool to present it. Alright, so one of the things I haven't done is let me show you how to charge the ChevyVolt. Okay? So what you do is you reach in the door jamb here, you press your little charge button, you hear that snap, and your little door pops open. Let's go to the back. You open up the trunk, and you pull out the charger device, which I have not properly wrapped up. I'm one of those anti-cord wrapping people. So there. My girlfriend's always getting angry at me because I never wrapped the cord right. So anyway, there's your plug. You take this plug in. Looks like a device. What's great too is you can use this to pretend like you're shooting bullets at it, people. Which you wouldn't want to do, but it's kind of fun if you're a kid. I can see I would play with this when I was a child. So anyway, you plug it in there. Oh yeah, make sure you plug in the other end to a wall socket or, some other charger. That's always a good idea. But I just wanted to show you this is, how the charging works. So then you charge it for a bunch of hours, and then You go drive around and you save a ton on gas. What a deal. Hi folks, Chris Voss here from the ChevyVolt.com. And we're done with the 3-day playing with the ChevyVolt. Very happy with it. Thanks to Klout.com. I set one of their boxes on top there. But thanks to Klout.com for sharing the car with us, giving a chance to review it. You can see the posts. There's a couple of posts on the Chris Voss Show.com. Be sure to check those out. But I love the car. Drove it for 10 hours the first day going back and forth to Vegas. Put a lot of hours in the car to test it out for 3 days. Really enjoyed the experience. Actually taught me some of the ways that I'm wasting gas and how to be a better driver. So I really love that experience. Highly recommend the car. It's great, especially if you want to learn economical driving. It also has a sporty feature where you can switch to sporty driving. You can get really good fast driving that way too. So great car all the way around. Actually has several different personalities when it comes to driving. So be sure to check it out. It's at ChevyVolt.com, ChevyVolt.com, or you can Google ChevyVolt and you'll be able to find it, I believe, on the internet. Thanks for coming by and checking it out, and we'll be seeing you next time. So I said, I can do anything with the ChevyVolt. They said, yeah, you can do anything with the ChevyVolt that you want. So, okay boys, drop it.